Hi there, welcome to Platinum Journey, where I document the highs and lows of getting a Platinum trophy in some brilliant games. Today's episode features one of my all-time favourites, the original God of War.
Set in ancient Greece, you play as Kratos, a fierce Spartan warrior who serves the gods of Olympus. However, Ares, the god of war, tricks Kratos into murdering his own family. Fueled by vengeance, Kratos travels across Greece to find a way to do something unheard of: kill a god. As I'm doing this game from scratch, I have none of the 20 bronze, 10 silver, or 5 gold trophies. 17 of the bronze are story related and unmissable. 1 bronze for opening a health chest when my health meter is already full, getting a 100 hit combo, and dying enough times to get offered easy mode. Lovely. A trophy for sucking at this game. 5 of the silver are story related, 2 for getting all collectibles, 1 for getting a 200 hit combo, and 1 for maxing out all weapons and magic. The 5 gold trophies are for beating the game on any difficulty, climbing this spiked column without taking damage, completing the dreaded Challenge of the Gods, collecting all 3 Muse keys, and beating the game in under 5 hours. The plan of action is to start the game on normal difficulty, die a few times to get offered easy, accept, collect everything and pick up miscellaneous trophies while beating the game. Then replay with the sole focus being speed. Finally, tackle the Challenge of the Gods.
Oh, I am looking forward to this. So grab yourself a drink, sit back, relax, and come with me on my Platinum journey for God of War. I'm so excited. God of War is one of my favourite games of all time. I played the hell out of it on the PS2. It was one of those games that just like soaked me in. Just I couldn't stop playing it. I loved everything about it, the lore, the combat. It was just fantastic.
Foul beast! I will send you back to the depths of Hades!
Oh, and look at this. Oh, I still remember the combos. Square, square, triangle. It feels good. The combat still feels good to this day. Kind of weighty. Like each strike feels like it could do some damage. I think the Blades of Chaos this day are one of the greatest weapons. And they only evolve as the games go on and get better. Okay. Now I do have to be wary about collectibles.
Ah yes, the collectibles. 36 in total. 18 Gorgon Eyes to increase health, and 18 Phoenix Feathers to increase magic. It is always nice trying to platinum a game which doesn't go overboard with collectibles. I'm looking at you, Doom and Uncharted. Back to God of War. A staple of the series is having a multi-level boss which stretches out over the opening level. In the first game, this is the Hydra.
Ah, the old quick time events. Shite. Actually, I might be able to get my first trophy here. So one of the trophies is to die enough times that you get offered easy mode. Really good opportunity to die a bunch of times. What? Would you like to switch to easy mode? Yes. Getting my ass kicked, yeah.
You have to get us out! Find the key! Find the key!
Okay, they sound like they are in trouble. Best find the key. Pay attention to this poor guy. I know it doesn't look possible at the moment, but we will be seeing him a few more times.
Poseidon, save me.
Fighting the Hydra is no easy task. First, the two smaller heads need to be killed while fighting them at the same time. Then, the daunting task of battling the main head.
They can get so inventive with the quick time events and how enemies are killed because of the Blades of Chaos. Kratos can fly about and swing back and hook someone. Just creates epic sequences to finish a boss fight.
I can't believe I did this again. Every time I play the game after spending years away from it, I forget where to go next. I think it is because normally when I beat a boss in a game, the last thing I expect to do is run into its gaping mouth. Can you guess who is inside?
Thank you! Thank the gods you came back for me!
I didn't come back for you.
That's probably one of the first big character moments. He's ruthless. Zero health equals bronze trophy. I'm not even sure what that's for, if I'm honest.
It's for opening a health chest when you already have full health. Just goes to show, no matter how much preparation you do for a platinum journey, some trophies will slip your mind.
I believe that's the first level done. Excellent first level. I always like these cutscenes where they're not the regular cutscenes, they're way nicer. Stuff like this. So much blood. This was always a weird aspect of God of War, that sex minigame QuickTime event. Never a fan of it. I always felt a bit juvenile. But it's in every game. Well, any of the originals anyway. I'm not sure about the new God of War, but every one of them on the PS2 and even the PS3, they had a sex QuickTime minigame. So I don't know. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. But I have to do this to get a trophy, which is also kind of weird.
Don't go yet.
Oh, it's left stick.
Don't go yet. Don't go yet.
Well, this is a disaster. Hey, just like real life. After a long journey at sea, Kratos arrives at a war-torn Athens. Ares and his army are ravaging the city. I take down a Minotaur, rip the heads off a Medusa, and see the destruction Ares is causing firsthand. I remember being blown away by this sight on the PS2, the way he continues fighting even as I run by. I had no idea this was possible on the console. Even now I find it impressive. Oh, why am I moving like this? Years ago, while doing the speedrun, I found that rolling forward, immediately followed by a shoulder barge, is faster than walking. You'll see me move Kratos like this from time to time. While I'm not focused on doing a speedrun, it is a handy way to get around faster. I think this is a good spot for a 100-hit combo. Killing a god is no easy task, but the Oracle of Athens might know a way. Unfortunately, she is in a bit of bother.
Help me! Help! Kratos, hurry!
Not only must I hurry, but at least 10 seconds must remain on the clock, and because I'm trying to get all the collectibles, I also have to take a detour to open this chest. Ah, damn. Missed by 1 bloody second. Reload. Much better.
Choose your enemies wisely, Kratos. Your brute strength alone will not be enough to destroy Ares. Only one item in the world will allow you to defeat a god. Pandora's box, which lies far beyond the walls of Athens, hidden by the gods across the desert to the east. But be warned, Kratos. Many have gone in search of Pandora's box. None have returned.
So off in search of Pandora's box I go, marching through the desert of lost souls, climbing Kronos the Titan, who has the Temple of Pandora chained to his back. Outside the gate to Pandora's temple, I find the last Gorgonite to complete my collection. Pandora's temple is full of enemies, which allowed me to rack up a 200 hit combo. The final fight before getting Pandora's box is a rough one. Conveyor belts for floors with giant rollers at the end, harpies swooping down kamikaze style, and archers raining down arrows. Also, flames that are a one-hit kill. This is a complete clusterfuck. What? Okay, that makes no sense. No sense at all. Fine. I guess I'll do the whole feckin' fight again.
Kratos, your quest is at an end. You are the first mortal to ever reach Pandora's box. There is still time to save Athens. You must bring the box back to my city and use it to kill Ares. Return to Athens, Kratos. Return and save my city.
Cheers, Athena. I'll just drag this monumentally heavy box back to Athens. Somehow. Just shove it off the temple, plummeting all the way down past Kronos. Deal with the desert of lost souls. Pushing it through all that sand will be no problem. And have we forgot about the steps in Athens? How would you get this up the steps with just one man?
So, little Spartan, you've recovered Zeus's precious box, but you will not live long enough to see it opened. I will see to that. Goodbye, Spartan. You will rot in the depths of Hades for all eternity.
Oh, never mind.
As the minions of Ares claimed Pandora's box, Kratos' life faded, and his cursed soul was cast into the fires of Hades. But Kratos had no intention of resting yet. He intended to live, to return to Earth and complete his quest.
Remember this poor fella?
Oh, fool! You won't drag me down to that cursed river!
There is a task left for me above. I will see it completed.
You again?
He just can't catch a break.
Okay, here's an interesting thing. So my plan was to play through the game on easy, get all the trophies, all the collectibles, all the missable stuff, and then do the challenges, and then do an additional playthrough on easy for the speed run. However, I'm on what's essentially the last level before the final fight, and it says 4 hours and 17 minutes. The speedrun is under 5 hours, so I might actually be able to do the speedrun on my first try by accident. Or just because I'm so familiar with this game, I know what I'm doing. For the last level, I'm going to try and speedrun it, which is not going to be easy. If I manage to do it, great. If I don't, I can still do the speedrun. Okay, let's see how this goes. That did not start out well. Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I so bad?
I am kicking ass in this speedrun.
Oh my god, it is so fucking... I'm so confused. What am I doing? Okay, the hell with this speedrun, it's not going to work. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Now to scale this spiked column without getting hit for a trophy. Thankfully, if things go awry, I can just reload at the checkpoint.
Ah, I got so close. Did I do it? Sweet.
Despite my lackluster gaming skills, I still somehow have a chance of beating the game in under 5 hours.
4:32, so if I beat the game in 28 minutes, I don't have to do a speedrun. I've accidentally done its speedrun. Cool. I'm actually going to do both. I'm going to beat areas and max out all the red orbs. So in the first phase of the battle, there's a certain quick time event. If you can get 3/4 of it right and then fail, and then you get a bunch of green orbs and red orbs, and you can use that to max out all your weapons.
The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos. Your final lesson is at hand.
This was so class. I remember this thinking, this is how you end the game. When I first played it, I was like, of course this is the final boss.
A perfect final boss. One-on-one with the God of War.
This is the part. Get that one right, massive amounts of red orbs. And get that one wrong. Okay, so that's maxed.
I repeated this for a while.
So I need to do it 30 more times.
So long, in fact, that I feared if I continue, the speedrun trophy will be out of reach.
Yeah, doing this I won't be able to get the speedrun.
I had everything upgraded except level 3, Army of Hades. Surely I can get a measly 9,000 red orbs to finish maxing out magic in the next 2 stages of the boss fight.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades, Kratos.
Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance.
This is a beautiful part of the game.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
Kratos must defend his family against clones and hopefully redeem himself.
Ares! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
I remember this part being borderline impossible on God mode.
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home!
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again!
You cannot save them, Kratos. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
So sad. But the fight is not over. The gods have one last gift for Kratos.
It was so cool. Like, I ran across this earlier in the game.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
After an intense back and forth,
Jesus Christ.
Kratos can finally put an end to the God of War's reign of terror.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
This bar is just brilliant. So guttural. Shoot. I'm not sure if I got enough red orbs. And I think I took too long. I basically half-assed getting the red orb and beating the game on time.
For his part in saving Athens, Kratos begs Athena to rid him of the memories of his slain family. However, not even a god can forget the terrible deeds he has done. Despondent, knowing he will forever be haunted by nightmares, there is only one way to truly end it. The gods have a different plan for him. After all, a new god of war is needed. This is great for Kratos, but can I fulfill my destiny of maxing all magic and weapons?
Ah, fuck. I'll have to do that boss fight again.
At least, am I under 5 hours?
452. I'm about to get that speedrun trophy. Okay, despite failing at the other thing.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Such a satisfying ending. You completed God of War. Treasures of Olympus have been unlocked. God mode has been unlocked. That is the very hard difficulty. Brutally difficult. Just checking trophies. Whoa, 88%. It's pretty fucking good. Seeing red, max out. Holy smokes, just 2 trophies left. Max out all weapons and magic. Complete the challenge of the gods. So I'm going to load the final fight with Ares, do that part again. Max out all weapons and magic. Get that trophy, then the 10 challenges, and that's the platinum. Bloody hell.
First, fight Ares again. Sweet.
On we go. Challenge of the gods. 10 rooms, 10 challenges. Can you make it to the end?
The first bunch of challenges went well. Some took a few tries, but nothing impossible. Until challenge 8. Ah. 25 arduous minutes it took to complete this challenge.
That was bloody tough. My heart is racing. 9 out of 10. Oh my god.
Number 9 was much easier by comparison.
No time limit? Okay. Just kill all the enemies.
Simple, right? Kill enemies to make the platform rise. Unfortunately, these enemies can push and flip me around. On such a small platform, this is a recipe for disaster.
Mother of God, how'd you do this? Fuck me.
I found the best strategy is to launch enemies into the air and attack them while they are vulnerable. This also means I spend as little time as possible on the ground and can't be shoved over the edge. So close. If I did it once, I can do it again. At the top of this platform is a platinum trophy, and it will be mine.
See, there's so much fucking fuckery going on. That type of shit. That type of shit. Oh, I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. Come on. Oh boy. Hands are shaking. I'll take the physical challenge and trophy of Zeus. Fucking did it. Platinumed God of War.
What an adventure. Sailing the Aegean Sea, battling against enemies in a torched Athens, crossing the desert of lost souls, climbing Kronos the Titan, dying and not accepting it, escaping from Hades, killing a god only to become one, and taking on every challenge available.
I adore this game. Just fantastic. From start to finish, just absolutely adore it. There is more to do. I don't want this to end. I've only beaten the game on easy. There is this. Fuck it. I want to give God mode a chance. Not a chance, I want to give God mode a try. A real try. That's right, folks, I'm going to attempt, keyword attempt, to beat God mode. No trophies, just man versus game.
So join me next week for a Platinum Journey bonus episode. Until then, take care.